Hey, welcome back everybody. This is Mike Brenner coming to you with the Brenner Blast morning review and picks video for Friday, November 17th, coming to you live from Costa Rica. We have got an absolute gorgeous day outside here in Costa Rica. It is that time of year where the weather is absolutely gorgeous and the rainy season has worked its way out. It's very rare we get any more rain until next year. All right, guys, we're coming off of a night that was pretty decent. We were 4-3 in our video picks. We went 1-0 in NFL, knocked it out of the park with these Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, we were 9 games below 500 at one point. We are definitely out of the abyss as our official NFL record is now 42-40. Been working our ass off the last few weeks to get that record back up. All right, college basketball, we went 1-2 yesterday, but we still have a positive record. We're now 7-6 in college hoops, but it's early in the season. Don't panic. We're going to knock it out of the park again today, and I expect to excel this season in college basketball. All right, NBA, we were 2-1, 62-51. I told you that was that Houston Rockets. Somebody gonna pay for that shit game. After that shellacking they took 2 nights before on their home court against Toronto, they came out and took out with a vengeance, by God, their frustration on Phoenix. Also, we had our private pick. We're 2-0 now on our documented private picks. I had a lot of people on social media didn't understand it, had a lot of people that were hating on it. Guys, what you're not understanding, we are not going to stop paying it forward. We've been doing it for almost 3 years, but I've got to fund this project. I want to take it to another level. In order to do so, I've got to have some money coming in. So with that being said, all right, I still give away quality picks. I'm not going to stop. And for the haters that are saying I'm going to stop watching, well, look, you can still get free picks. You don't have to buy the package, and it's not even a full package. It's a daily and a weekly plan that's only based on results. You do not pay if the picks do not win, so you can't lose. Trust me on that. That's a win-win situation for everybody involved that is still paying it forward. The pick last night was -4 in the first quarter, all right, with Houston. By God, they were up by 22 points. So I had an overwhelming amount of positive comments from that. I appreciate it, guys. I put that one out on the house last night and had a whole lot of people that were interested in it. So today, yes, private picks are here. Make sure you DM me. I'll have everything ready to go in the next couple hours. But in the meantime, we're moving forward. We're moving that record up, and we're never, ever going to stop paying it forward on this team. Family is first, guys. The holidays are here, and I am absolutely not trying to sell a product that I have not shown my worth, all right? I have built a lot of trust in these years, all right? I bring it. I put myself out there. I hide nothing. I don't fudge numbers. So with that being said, this is something that will suit everybody, and everybody can stay on top of that bookie as a result of this. So the Brenner Blast is not going to stop coming to you, guys. All right, let's move forward as a team. And also, YouTube viewers, thank you so much for the kind comments. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Tell a friend about the Brenner Blast. We put ourselves out there. We don't gloat when we win, and we own it when we lose. All right, NFL, we knocked it out of the park. We got a big, big weekend coming up, guys. College football, some marquee matchups. Tonight, I will be releasing the college football video, so you'll have plenty of time to break it down. Tomorrow, I'm going to be releasing the NFL video for Sunday. You'll have plenty of time to break that down as well. All right, well, let's get into it. We got some picks tonight, so we're not going to stop. We're going to continue to pay it forward. We're going to move forward off that momentum and emotion off these private picks and start out in the NBA. Cleveland Cavaliers, guys. They've won 3 in a row. All right, they're playing much better ball. They feel it as well. They're talking about it. All right, they're at home against the Clippers team that is literally in the abyss. Downward spiral. Started the season 4-0. They're 1-8 since then, getting shellacked everywhere they go. They're depending on too many quality people like Jordan and Blake Griffin, which they have been for years. But here's the kicker. Austin Rivers, this kid's just shooting terrible. And they brought in Gallinari and Patrick Beverley to really shore up some spots. Well, guess what? They're both injured. They're both not playing tonight. I love this play. Pull the trigger on the full game -6 or 6.5 with the Cleveland Cavaliers at home. That's right. Cavaliers -6.5. Kevin Love and company. Everybody's going to bring it. The team's getting healthier. They're starting to play better, and they're not making as many mistakes. They're cutting back on the turnovers, and they're sharing the ball. This is their time. Cavaliers, full game -6.5. All right, then we're going to jump down to Charlotte. I like this play. Here's a team that scored 60 points in the first half against the Cavs, and they had an absolute meltdown defensively and offensively. Second half, they couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. They only put up 40 points. They're pissed off, and Michael Jordan, the the owner. He is not happy. Spent a lot of money in the offseason. You brought in Dwight Howard. All right, they're too talented of a team. Kemba Walker. All right, these guys got to get it done. Frank Kaminsky, all these guys tonight. There's no better remedy than going to Chicago and playing the damn Bulls, all right? These guys are starting games with different rosters each and every night. They're 2-10 on the year. They're dealing with injuries, all right? All the drama in the beginning of the season when you had Bobby Portis punching his own player, that right there spelled doom for this team. You're not going to come out of that right away. All right, they acquired Chris Dunn during the offseason. He got his first showing the other night because he was injured, and he's definitely rusty. It takes time to gel as a unit, and this team doesn't even know who that unit's going to be. Poor Lauren Markkanen, this guy is bringing it every night, but you know what? They're going to wear him down. Tonight, Charlotte takes out their frustration, and they do it early and often. You want to pull the trigger on the first quarter, -1.5 with the Charlotte Bobcat. I'm telling you right now, Charlotte is going to get it done. Take Charlotte tonight, first quarter, -1.5. Kemba Walker's going to put that team on his shoulder himself, and you can look for Dwight Howard to be bringing down some boards early and often going up against Markkanen. All right, that's the 2 NBA picks we're putting out there. Again, Cavaliers on the full game, -6.5. Charlotte on the first quarter, -1.5. All right, let's jump down to college hoops. I got one play that I like. It's a big slate today, but not a whole lot on there that I'm thinking has an edge, so I'm going to be careful where I pull the spot, and we're going to do it with Iona. That's right, full game, -4.5. Iona's at home against Weber State. Weber State's off to a 2-0 start, but they have played lower tier teams, so it really doesn't show who they are. Iona, all right, I'm telling you guys, they're 0-2. They lost to Syracuse, and they were in that game, 72-61 last time out. I think, no doubt about it, they're at home. This is their home opener. Iona's much better than what they're showing thus far. They're going to take that momentum because they did pull some positives out of that Syracuse game, and they're going to put it on Weber State. Pulling that trigger with Iona in college basketball on the full game, -4.5. And then we've got a hockey pick, guys. I like it. Hockey's looking good. We're taking an underdog tonight. All right, New York Rangers, 9-8-2, going up against Columbus, 11-7-1. All right, the Rangers just had a 6-game win streak snapped. All right, they want to get back on that winning note. And also, Columbus halted a 4-game skid. So you got two teams kind of trying to figure out who they are. They both got good quality, and they both have to work on their power play. But tonight, I like the dog. I think the Rangers take it on the road at Columbus and beat the Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets have a player, Frank Nash. The Rangers have Frank Nash. Used to play for the Blue Jackets, all right? Nash has scored 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's heating up. He circled this game when he knew he was going back home to play his old team. So tonight, I like the underdog, pulling that trigger with the New York Rangers. It's +129 on the money line. All right, guys, let's recap the picks. Again, in NBA, we got the Cavaliers on the full game, -6.5. We've got Charlotte on the first quarter, -1.5. College basketball, we got Iona on the full game, -4.5. And wrapping it up with NHL, taking them New York Rangers as a dog on the road, +129. There's 4 quality picks that we're paying it forward with, guys. We're going to have some nice quality free picks for the college football tomorrow and for NFL on Sunday. Don't miss it. And tonight, got some sharp calls on the private plan pick, so the private pick plan, so make sure you DM me on Twitter for that, at MikeBrenner18 on Twitter. All right, guys, we love what we're doing. We're moving forward. We're doing it with a positive attitude that will never change. And again, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. So if you're into investing for the long term, all right, and you're getting a guarantee on your picks, jump all over it, guys. You won't lose. This is a win-win. And stay tuned. Getting ready for a big announcement in the next couple days. Got some really sharp odds for where you need to be playing, where you need to be opening up your accounts. Midway through football, people switch up all the time. Stay tuned for that. All right, guys. We love what we do here. And again, thank you all for all of your support. And to the haters out there, guys, we're just doing what we do. We're still giving away quality picks. So come on board. At least get the quality picks. You don't have to buy the pick plan. Hell, and that's guaranteed anyway. In the meantime, though, bet responsible, beat your bookie, and build that bank with Brenner. And don't forget, guys, the Brenner Blast is coming to you, baby, from Costa Rica.